Hi, this is a Strength and Stretch Pro video concentrating on the lower back area, the lumbar region, showing you some strengthening exercises and some stretches that will relieve any tension in this area. The lower back can hold tension and produce pain, which can be due to overuse, stress and strain. Sometimes muscles can cause pain and stiffness when they are weak or too tight. Activities such as sitting for long periods of time can reduce blood flow, and generally due to the load it takes from your skeletal spine and upper body. Here are some of the major muscles that form your lower back and which support the spine. Figure 1. The quadratus lumborum muscle is a paired muscle on the left and right posterior abdominal wall. It is the deepest abdominal muscle. Figure 2, the multifidus muscle spans the whole length of the vertebral column. Again, it's a paired muscle, but is most developed in the lumbar area. The multifidus muscle is from the local core stabilizers, playing an important role in the static and dynamic spinal stability. Weakness in the multifidus is associated with low back pain. Figure 3. The iliocostalis lumborum is part of the erector spinae muscle group, which includes iliocostalis, longissimus and spinalis. The mound formed by this muscle group can be felt running parallel to the spine. These muscles are absolutely crucial for allowing free movement of the spine. Figure 4, the iliocostalis is a deep back muscle that, together with the longissimus and spinalis muscles, comprises the erector spinae muscle group, as shown here in figure 5. The erector spinae is not just one muscle, but a group of muscles and tendons which run more or less the length of the spine on the left and on the right. From the sacrum or sacral region, which is a bony structure beneath the lower back vertebrae and between your hips and glutes. It runs from the hips to the base of the skull. I will now demo some exercises for you. Standing lower back in flexion and extension. Stand tall with shoulders back and down with soft knees, and place your hands, fingers pointing towards each other as shown, onto the front of your legs and run them down to stop just above the knees. Tuck the chin in and round the shoulders and you will feel the stretch in your lumbar region. Breathe nice and slowly and deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Slowly come back up, lift up the head last and place your palms into the small of your back for support. Gently tilt your head back to release tension and feel slight pressure in the lower back. This can be formed as a flow exercise from the flex position forwards to the extension position backwards. Prone Superman pose and supine dead bug for stability and strength, showing adaptations. First, with a neutral spine, tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. For stability, lift one lever at first to control. No movement of the body other than that one lever. Slightly lift either leg, again keeping the body in control. For progression, one arm and one leg at opposites can move as one. This will create a long line with core and stability. Then turn over onto your back into the dead bug position, a safe and effective way to strengthen and stabilise your core, spine and back muscles. Again, starting off, moving one lever at a time, as shown. And then for progression, if everything can stay nice and still and controlled, opposite arm to opposite leg, extend away from the body. Supine twists. Laying on your back with arms out to the side in a cross-like action. Ensure your shoulders are connected to the floor, back of the head is rested, feet and knees together. Drop them to one side and look to the other. This will allow a spine twist and also incorporate the sides of your torso. Ensure you're breathing in this exercise, as with all. And then come back to the centre and repeat to the opposite side. For progression, you can lift the feet from the floor, keep the feet and knees closed and drop them to one side and again looking to the opposite side. Remember to only go to the level that suits you. Supine hip bridge. Lie face up on the floor with your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground. Keep your arms at your side with your palms facing towards the ceiling. Lift your hips off of the ground until your knees, hips and shoulders form a straight diagonal line. Hold your bridge position for a couple of seconds with nice breathing, inhaling and exhaling before easing back down in the opposite way. Glutes on the floor last. This exercise can be considered both an anti-flexion exercise since you're working your lumbar stability and hip extension, and also includes glute activation. Supine tuck circle rock and roll. A lovely lower back self massage. Lying on your back, hug your knees in towards the chest and perform slow circles in either direction. For progression, if flexibility allows of course, tuck your chin in and commence rocking forwards and backwards gently, and I have rocked and rolled right up for you. Child's pose for stretch and relaxation. Sit back onto your feet with knees wide apart. Let your tummy rest onto your thighs. Place your hands outstretched in front of you with your palms facing down, and slowly lower your forehead or nose to the ground if your flexibility allows. Breathe deeply and rest here and enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe.